Hello and welcome back to BattleTech with me, Jordan. Okay, so let's have a quick look at contracts, see what we're going to be doing. So we have this 4 skull one I think we're going to do. I think we did the 4 skull one, then we'll pass some days to get our Highlander back, and then we'll go for this proxy war one after that. Yeah, so let's negotiate this. We're going to go salvage again because, you know, we're trying to basically make sure that we're getting pieces of mechs that we want and also getting enough pieces of mechs that we can sell too. So let's accept that. Okay, so last time out was Decker's crew, so we're going to remove them. We then have Medusa's crew coming in. So we've got Medusa. Okay, so we got, let's put Barden in first. So Barden I think is going to be in the King Crab. Okay. Now, we have 2 people who have hit 10s across the board. So I'm wondering whether we should hold them back and let others gain from that. So if we did that, then so it'd be Barden, Pancake, and Dreamland. Where's Dreamland? There you are. Okay, let's put you in there. Then so Medusa, Behemoth, the next time she goes out is gonna hit all 10s. Glitch, I believe, yeah, Glitch is at all 10s as well. So now we can kind of rejig a little. So Decker isn't far off being all 10s, so I'm going to bring Decker on this one. And my thinking is that if we get these guys up to all 10s, then we can kind of just work with the next layer down. So that would leave us with, hang on, so at the moment we got 16 including Barden. That would leave us with 12, which would then be 3 that we could rotate through. And then people are going to get experience just that little bit faster by doing it that way. So yeah, we're going to bring Decker along this time and just kind of work on getting him up to himself and Barden, try and get them up to all 10s. At the same time moving or getting better with Pancake and Dreamland. Now they need some mechs as well, so I'm going to go for an Orion with Pancake? No, with Dreamland, because I think the Orion is better. It's probably better suited to his skills. Then we could have a Black Knight or Grasshopper, or we could even go with one of these, but I'd rather have it. I think we're going to go with the Grasshopper. So Grasshopper, Pancake then. And then if we need to, we can bring it in close. Then he can use his kind of close, yeah, his close-up kind of skills with that as well. So let's deploy. Making death from above attacks will damage your mech's legs. Yeah, we know that. We did that before. Hold down the Alt key while mech is selected in combat to view all the possible movement spots near your mouse. Okay, interesting. Check your career mode scoreboard regularly to discover ways of increasing your mercenary score. Oh, we've never done that before. Although, we're not in career mode, are we? I think that's probably why then. Okay, high tonnage pirate Lance will shortly make planetfall. At the behest of a group of petty nobles and commercial interests, intel suggests this is the vanguard of a larger force of conventional tanks and infantry, and are scouting the region for a suitable landing site. We need a competent mercenary company to intercept the Mechs and stop the invasion before it gets underway. If their planet-side allies send any support, you are to wipe them out as well. Commander, this seems like a rough fight. We'll be the shield that blocks the head of the spear. If any support units do make a showing, only engage if you're in a good position after dealing with the mechs. Okay, so basically cleaning up is optional. But hey, we like doing all the optional stuff. Enemies detected in the area, Commander. Intel reports that the pirates sent a pretty serious lance of mechs. Also, keep an eye out for harassing units from the locals. Okay, cool. So, hoping for a Highlander or a King Crab. I think that'd be pretty nice. Maybe not, maybe not so nice, but it would be good to kind of face off against him. Okay, now let's move you guys up here. Should get enemy contact pretty soon.
Acknowledged.
Move you up there.
Moving to position.
And move you up there.
Rolling.
I hope they're not up there, because then they're gonna have height on us. Either way, we're kind of in a bit of a bowl here. Let's follow the road.
Copy that. Let's move.
I'm there.
I like now everybody can pretty much move their max and we're still staying together as a group. Doesn't always happen with the lances we put out. Okay, get to go again. This could be when we spot them,
Location confirmed.
but every turn could be when we spot them, really, couldn't it? Let's bring you up here.
Moving
And then the Orion is the one that kind of is a little bit behind the others, but not too much. Oh, apparently they're over there. Okay, well, we took the wrong road then. Right, well, we're going to be turning around then. Okay, so let's start going over this way. Actually, can we... No, we can't. I was thinking maybe we could go up there. Actually, I think we can. So let's sprint to here and we'll be able to see when we get closer if we can actually go up there.
Confirmed.
Yeah, it looks like we can. Oh, there's any contact.
Got hostile contacts inbound.
Ah, okay, that's the locals. So let's go deal with them first. So we'll do a little bit backwards, but
Rolling.
we'll deal with the locals, and then we'll go take out
You seeing this?
the mechs, which, depending on how well that goes, could put us in a little bit of a disadvantage. Oh, there's a mech coming too, so we basically, that's an 80 ton, so possibly an awesome. Okay, now Dreamland.
Commander?
No, Pancake.
Ready to get it on.
Pancake can go there
Position confirmed.
and start targeting these guys. Okay. So we got a Manticore. Fire everything we can at it.
Roger.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
I'm under heavy
Yes, you
fire.
are. Okay.
Waiting for order.
Dreamland. Yeah, that's good. So we're right to to wait with you because now we have targets available to us. Same chance on both. Let's go for the one that we already damaged though.
Gotcha.
Not missed start. Okay, a little bit damage from that one. Okay, here comes the Manticore. Yeah, that's why we were more worried about you. Just doing more damage to our armor. Oh, LRM carrier. That has to die. Because it's, yeah, gonna have a ridiculous number of missiles coming in at us. And look at that, straight away structure exposed from you. I know the others paved the way for it, but still. Yeah. LRM carriers are no joke. So our priority at the moment is the LRM carrier, then Manticore, and then whatever's left. Grasshopper's taking a bit of a beating already. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Decker, get yourself over here.
Got it.
Right, so LRM carrier.
Copy that.
Have a taste your own medicine. Okay, not bad. Barton's gonna move to there. Okay. Mechs moving from over there. Okay, that one's changing course. Oh, Grasshopper taking more incoming damage. A 60-ton mech. Okay. Right.
Waiting for orders.
You need to jump to here. I put you at longer distance from a lot of them. Not the best in terms of your targets, but we need to use vigilance as well because you need to act earlier next turn. Let's fire this guy.
Target acquired.
Okay, that's better. Okay, now they're going for the Orion. Again, structure exposed pretty easily.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Reading you.
Streamland here.
Order acknowledged.
We want you, yeah. Okay. So what can we actually fire at you? Pretty much everything. So we're gonna do split. So it's gonna be you, and then no, not that guy. That guy, I guess. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna be A. That's gonna be A. Make that B. And make no, actually make that B. And make that C. Okay, and then we fire.
10-4.
Good, you're destroyed. Okay, get a start on you. And just kind of whittling you down a little. Okay, so Manticore is going for the Grasshopper.
Not much armor.
Yeah,
left
we
in
know
our
that.
location.
Oh, going for you as well. This could be bad.
Lots of
Yes, you
armor.
are. You're just gonna have to be a long distance support once we dealt with these vehicles. Okay, now
Standing by.
this is a problem, the fact that we can't get these guys over this ridge
Coordinates received.
means that we're not playing with a full hand of cards, as it were. We don't have options that we really should have available to us. Let's use vigilance. Then let's go for this manticore. Okay, you're out of it. Good.
One for the scrap heap.
Barden can get up over the ridge. That's good. Because maybe the AC-20s will then come into play. Let's see. No, they don't. Alright. So, let's go for you because you're already a little bit damaged. Okay, not bad. It's going to take another salvo though. Put you out. So the mechs kind of just jostling around over there at the moment.
Aye, aye.
Pancake. Let's jump you to there. The idea again is to just put you as far away from the mechs as possible. Then let's put a full salvo into you. We can't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn that off. So what can we actually fire? Fire just that. Okay. Please fire that at him. Okay, a little bit of damage. But now we're relying on the others to kind of pull your ass out of fire now. Here are the mechs. Okay, coming for the Orion. The Orion can maybe move up here next. Right, so Dreamland.
Yes, Commander.
Let's move you over here. Move you to there. Again, trying to keep these away from those other mechs and let these two then take over the tanking once we change targets. So then I want you to put everything to this guy, or everything you're allowed to shoot. So let's turn that off, turn one of those off, and that. Okay, that's as much as you got then. I'm gonna use vigilance to get you out ahead next turn as well, and then fire at you. Okay, destroyed you. Good.
Reporting enemy vehicle
Yeah,
removed.
nice. But now this one's probably going to go for one of you two anyway. Yeah, it's going for you. Okay. Okay, nothing came off, so that's not too bad.
Commander.
Right. Let's move you there. You'll be finally around that ridge. Okay, we're going to use vigilance again. And let's
Target confirmed.
see what these rockets can do. Okay, a little bit of damage, but we definitely need the King Crab, I think, to really help us out here. Let's move Barden to there. Again, closing the distance, trying to get within range to get the AC-20s involved. There they are. This should be a kill then. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's done, but at a high cost for us, because now we have two mechs that need a lot of protection. And then we're going to have the enemies coming at us, potentially from a height as well. Okay, so we got inspired. That guy's moving back. They're potentially coming down around this way to us. Gonna reserve.
I'm here.
Oops. I'm gonna reserve Dreamland. I want to get a better idea of what's going on. So Decker
Good to go.
is going to sprint up to here.
No shooting, just
That's
running.
it. Yeah, no shooting, just running. Exactly. Okay, yeah. So it looks like they are trying to make their way around. So 70-ton mech, a 60-ton mech, and an 80-ton mech. So maybe an awesome 70 tons, maybe a grasshopper, 60-ton. What would 60-ton one be? Maybe a, what's it called, dragon, or what's the other one? Quick something or other, possibly.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's sprint you to there,
Copy that.
because evasion is really going to be your friend. Okay, and in Dreamland,
Reading you.
let's sprint you up here.
All right, let's move.
And Barden can sprint up here. Let's get you there so you're in front. Okay, so then we got the Atlas and the King Crab kind of screening the other two. Okay, so they're changing their mind again and coming back around. Okay, you're going... It's a Zeus. Okay, not awesome. They did go for the King Crab, which is perfect for the moment. Actually, wait. Yeah, that was the Zeus, yeah. Okay. Now,
Yes, Commander.
let's jump you to there. You're going to have plenty of evasion.
I copy.
You're going to be able to use your long-range missiles only. That's fine. The PPC might... No, the PPC won't fire. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, there's no reason not to use Vigilance right now when we've got full
Target confirmed.
morale. Okay, a little bit of damage. It's okay. Then I think that's from there. That's from that guy, I think.
Damage minimal.
Right, so now Dreamland.
Yes, Commander.
Be careful with you. Let's move you to there,
Location confirmed.
because then we're going to be... It's going to be easier to screen with these two, I feel. We'll turn things on. You're not going to be able to shoot them all right now, but at least they'll be on for when we need you to. And then again, we need Vigilance. I'm just looking for basically a way in on this guy. You know, just a bit of damage to the armor, and then Decker and Barden can work at taking it apart. Okay, yeah, that's nice, because it was kind of all focused on one side.
Waiting for orders.
Decker's now going to come up as far as here.
Roger.
Okay, we can see that's a cataphract there, okay. It's going to be LRMs, or... So, it's better for him to go full on there. Yes, we can do that.
Here it comes.
Just going to get more damage in. Okay, it's not bad. Then Barden can continue to kind of head up. Okay, he's going to use Vigilance, so he gets out ahead next turn. He's going to multi-target, so it's going to be A and B. I'm going to switch these to B. So looking for some real damage on this guy, and then again just softening up the cataphract.
Engaging multiple
Oh
targets.
god, the misses. That was unlucky. That could cost us actually somebody's life. Because that Zeus should now be in a position where we're feeling confident that we can take it out, but
I'm here.
kind of that's not happening at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna move back to here, and it's gonna just allow the Orion to get a shot in at you, right? Wait, it didn't. Oh, I didn't turn you around enough. Damn idiot. Okay, well let's use Vigilance again and brace. Just hope that you don't die because of that mistake. Okay, Zeus is coming forward. Okay, went for the King Crab, which is fine. King Crab's heat is a bit of an issue now, though.
Damage minimal.
Standing by.
Pancake can jump to there, so stay at range.
Engaging jump jets.
And Barden allows us to continue to target these guys, so let's just put it into you. No, it's not much in the way of damage, but it all kind of stacks up over time. Cataphract is backing off, so it's going to go for the King Crab. Now, Barden can move up again to here. That's a rifleman in there, okay. Potentially Barden could just destroy that. Let's do that. Oh, we have to turn one of these off. We then turn maybe, no, not that, that on. Okay, then Barden's just gonna see what we can do about taking one of their guys out.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's good. So that guy then can maybe be the target for the rockets next round. Got another 90-ton mech coming there. So that could be a Highlander, right? That'd be nice if it was.
Damage minimal.
Okay.
Ready for order.
Decker is going to move up in the Atlas. Okay, so of the targets, I think the Cataphract is probably your best bet. Let's turn some stuff off and fire at you.
Confirmed.
Okay, destroy the arm. Okay, excellent. And the torso on that side as well.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, that was great. Inspired everyone. The rifleman's coming up. Firing into King Crab. Not doing too much in the way of damage.
Warning. Armor
Oh,
low.
okay. Maybe it did. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Dreamland. Let's move you forward to there. Again, you're going to be restricted
Order received.
to missiles, but that's okay. If you want to keep you a little bit back. Let's go after this rifleman dude. Okay, that's good. Zeus is coming forward, which Oh, it's going to melee. Okay. That's good, because Barton can melee you back, although structure exposed is not so good.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Especially the cataphract then is able to back that up. Okay.
Receiving you.
Now, Pancake. I'm going to jump you forward to here. So putting you a little bit more dangerous position, but knowing that most of their guys have already gone. So I'm gonna go for, has to be the Zeus. So we'll turn those off and then turn this off. No, okay, turn that on, turn it off. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna go precision just to see if there's anywhere. Yeah, central torso. Okay, let's do that.
Engaging target.
Okay, structure exposed, so potentially that Zeus could die.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, then we got whatever that is coming in. Okay, it's a Cyclops, okay. There's a lot of damage on King Crab there. Right, Barden is going to melee you. It's a leg that's in trouble at the moment.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, nice melee there.
Yes, Commander.
Decker is going to go melee you as well, so that one's not going to die this turn.
On
But
the
we're going to
move.
put ourselves in a decent position to maybe kill it
Locked
next
on
time.
for physical attack.
Okay, inspired, which means that we're going to get to target the central torso.
Warning. Armor
Yeah,
low.
realize that. Then the cataphract. It's still a big worry for us, but it's gone for Atlas that time, so that's alright.
Systems holding.
Okay, now
Reading you.
we're bringing you to here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Bring you to here,
Location confirmed.
and then we're gonna use precision shot on the central torso. We can turn that off and then fire.
Roger. Target
Great.
confirmed.
So you're gone.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, Cyclops now is gone for Atlas as well.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay. Now, Pancake. We're not going to jump, we're going to move with you this time. And then I want you to target this rifleman. Why don't we have the ability to fire? Oh, because I haven't turned on. Yeah, that would help.
Roger that.
Okay, little damage for there. Now, let's start with Decker.
Receiving you.
You're going to move up to here. Make yourself the prime target of these guys now.
Move order received.
Okay. Then we're going to use precision on this guy. I'm going to try and take out that other arm.
On it.
Okay, not bad. Then Barden is going to move back a little bit. Okay, then multi-target. Not sure whether we can... Why can't we turn those on? Ah, there we go. Okay. Multi-target. So it's going to be A, B, and C. We're going to turn that off. We're going to make that. Okay, so actually, let's turn that off and turn that on and make that C. Okay, so we're hoping that the AC-20 is going to take this guy out. Going to do a little damage to you, and going to start on that Cyclops as well. So let's fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, heat sink destroyed. That's good. Okay, didn't quite destroy you though. And then starting in on the Cyclops. Okay. Now, Rifleman looks like it's going to melee the Atlas. Oh no, it's actually shooting at the Orion. Okay. It's a bit surprising.
Can't take many more
Yeah.
of those.
And now it's in trouble though.
I'm here.
Okay, now let's move the Orion. I kind of want to go for the cataphract, so let's move you over here.
Move order received.
Now, what can we do to you? I'm going to turn that off. Can we turn that back on then? Not quite. Okay. And we're going to go precision on you. And this could be the end of you.
Firing.
Not quite, it seems. Yeah. Still working in on you though. Cyclops going for the King Crab. Just don't take off any arms.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay. Pancake.
Commander.
Let's bring you. We're gonna jump you this time. Put you there. Okay, and then yeah, it's gonna be you. It's not gonna do much, but it's something.
Copy that.
Okay, then you're going back. This could be bad. No, it's actually pretty good. Now, Decker,
Orders?
let's have you melee there.
Moving to position.
Oh, beautiful.
Scored a critical hit.
Barden's gonna move to here. Okay. Now. Let's fire at you, and then next turn we'll go for that guy with hopefully a heavier salvo.
Engaging target.
Okay, critted. Medium laser.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. Now, Rifleman's backing off. Shoot the Orion. Didn't blow anything up. Oh, but it blew itself up. Oh, well done. Okay, Cataphract, you're still dangerous. Okay, but not when you miss. Now,
Reading you.
let's move you to here.
Order acknowledged.
Let's see what you can do to this Cataphract. Okay, let's fire.
Affirmative.
Okay, putting the damage in, but we're not quite taking it out. And it's only a matter of time before the Cyclops does some real damage to our Mechs. Okay, Cyclops is done.
Standing by.
So now we should focus on the rifleman. So let's bring you to here.
Heading out.
You can get a free shot into the central torso, which means we can actually use vigilance to get you up ahead next turn. Actually, wait. Don't do that. Okay. It's already lost a leg, so if we do this, it's gone. If we do enough damage. No, both legs astride. Oh, look at that, flying up in the air.
One left
Nice.
target. Good to
Yeah.
go.
Decker's going to keep moving forward towards the Cyclops.
Affirmative.
Make sure it knows who its main target should be. But then we're going to try and take this guy out now. Okay, it's done. Nice.
Target eliminated.
So now that Cyclops is the only thing that we need to worry about. Let's use vigilance with you. Move you forward as well. Okay, and let's see what you can do. Right, so we're going to have to turn that off and that off. No, that on and that off. How about that off and that on? No. Okay, so that's what we can do. Let's fire.
Engaging target.
Okay, destroyed an arm. Beautiful.
Enemy mech.
Suddenly the Cyclops is looking a bit vulnerable.
Orders.
Pancake. Let's sprint you over here.
Full speed, no target.
So basically won't be able to use you next time. Okay, go for the King Crab. Don't lose any arms. That's all we ask. Okay, now
I'm here.
Dreamland. Move you up along the ridge as well.
Move order received.
Heat's not your best friend at the moment, so you're going to use vigilance to get out of ahead at next turn. Embrace. Barton's going to move the King Crab over here. Okay, we're going to go precision. Go there. Can we use something else? Definitely not that. Oh no, it's going to have to be the same as it was last time. Let's fire.
Engaging target.
Okay. Onto Decker.
Ready for orders.
You're going to continue forward.
Acknowledged.
The idea is to basically get into melee range at some point. Okay, and then stuff's going to have to be turned off, so let's start with these. And then that. Okay, that's enough.
Firing.
Okay, wow. That was definitely enough.
At skill.
That's your blunt and enthusiasm for further attacks into Copenhagen territory.
Mission
Cool.
successful.
Pretty happy with how that worked out. Yeah, so I feel like after, like, at the start was a bit shaky. Then afterwards, then we took apart the lance pretty well, at least. Probably came very close though to, if you look at, like, actually King Crab was alright, so obviously a few more hits here and we might have lost arms. And the thing about losing arms and that is losing very rare AC-20 pluses. And then the Grasshopper and the Orion both kind of in the same boat in terms of almost losing an arm. But overall it was alright. So Barden killed one vehicle, Decker killed 2 mechs in a vehicle, Pancake killed a mech, and Dreamland killed a mech and 2 vehicles. It's pretty nice. So now the Cyclops, we'll definitely take a piece of you. Next, got a Zeus. I'm gonna go for the Zeus. I'm gonna take the 2 Rifleman pieces, because then that's something we can sell straight away. There are some nice pieces there that I would like. But for now, I think the mech pieces and maybe get lucky, get one of these 2, I'd be happy with that. So we got the SRM 6++, that's great. Okay, and then we can go on through. Okay, cool. Just gonna sell it, but it's nice to have it. Okay, and then let's go to the mech bays. So we just need to repair and not refit. That's great. And then the same with the Orion, and the same with Grasshopper. Okay, and I'm then going to move some stuff up the list. So let's manage the tasks. Okay, so went to King Crab to go up where the Highlander is. So we'll be passing 3 days to get those 2 back. Then yeah, you may as well actually go down. No, Black Knight, I'm not so worried about actually. Yeah, so let's move the Black Knight down. So then the idea then is when we move systems, the Atlas and this Grasshopper should come back. And then next wave will be the Victor and a bunch of other handy ones. Then eventually we'll get the Black Knight back. Okay. And that's going to be it for this one. So I hope you have enjoyed and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.